Hello once again. I'm kind of on a roll. It's just been a good day and I have some time to get some videos out. So today I have the Sally Hansen X Peeps collection. I purchased all 7 of these at ULTA, on the ULTA website actually, because locally there were none carrying these. That's kind of frustrating to me because in years past they did carry them in store, at least locally to me. This year that was not the case. I had to spend $40 to get free shipping. You know how that goes. So so I picked these up and some other things, but what came with it was this super cute little Peeps stuffed animal, which I think is so stinking cute. I have no purpose for it. I have no reason having this. My little one suggested that I gift it to the Easter Bunny, so I'm thinking maybe about gifting this to the Easter Bunny, and maybe the Easter Bunny will regift it to someone. I don't know. I think it's adorable, but you guys, I'm trying to pare down on the amount of clutter I have, and this is just as cute as it is. It's cluttered to me. So with all that being said, let's get into the review. The super cute thing about these is that it comes with this little wrap on the cap, and as you can see, it just goes all the way around. It is just basically a sticker though, which does kind of bug me because on some of my bottles it's actually popping up, and this one came this way. Do you see how the sticker's popping up right there? It came like this. I mean, you know, it's gonna happen, but I do wish it was like printed, screen printed on here or something. But I mean, for the most part, most of them actually look pretty good. Another thing about the inch-dye polishes though, and this is not just for the Peeps collection, some of the brushes are just janky, and it drives me nuts because when they do the brush right, they do it right. But when they mess up, it's like, what the heck? How did this even pass inspection? I don't get it, but it is what it is, and that's the case for I think 2 of the polishes. Definitely one of these polishes in here has a really bad brush, but that's not to say that yours will be that way if you decide to pick them up. You actually might have more messed up brushes, or you might have none. I don't know, because Sally Hansen, when it comes to her brushes, is just so inconsistent. So with that being said, let's jump into the review. So the first one is Peeps Yellow, and this is actually it's actually neon. I did not expect that in the bottle, and I don't know why, because looking at it, it actually is pretty darn bright, but it is a neon. So I built this one up in 2 coats. The polish does dry fast. That's kind of the line. That's the way it goes with these. So just make sure you either let it dry down all the way, or you might end up with a goopy mess. I don't know. It's just the way that it is, because sometimes if you go in too quickly, and especially this particularly happens to me when I'm doing swatches, because I'm only working with, or my live swatches I should say, because I'm only swatching 1 finger, so I need to, like, you know, pause, take a break, just slow down a bit and let that first coat dry down, because immediately going in it just kind of gets really thick and nasty. So, but outside of that, the formula is pretty darn good. I was not expecting this to be a good yellow, but it is. I built it up in 2 coats. The formula does dry down matte, so if you don't like that, make sure you add a glossy top coat, which is what I did. Removal is easy. The next one is Peeps Pink. This is a neon pink, and I'm so excited about it because sometimes I come across a hot neon pink, and as much as I love it, it just doesn't look good on me, but this one looks really good. Built this one up in 2 coats also. The brush on this one was fantastic. Loved it so much. The brush on the yellow one was super janky, but this one was pretty darn good. Built it up in 2 coats. Again, it does dry down matte. That's just the nature of neon, so I did add a glossy top coat, and removal was easy. The next one is Peeps Blue. This is a very vibrant light blue. I built this one up in 2 coats. I had a top coat for shine, and removal was easy. This next one is Peeps Lavender, and this is just, oh my gosh, it's like the perfect, it looks velvety. It's like a light lavender velvety. That did not make sense. It's like a light velvety lavender. It is so pretty. It definitely has that neon effect to it. I built this one up in 2 coats, and removal was easy. Now we're gonna move on to the ones that were not in the box. I don't know if they ever marketed them in a box. I don't believe they did. It was just those 4 that I just previously talked about. So I picked these ones up individually, but still at Ulta. This one here is Peeps Fruit Punch, and oh my gosh, if you do not have this polish in your collection, you need it. It does have a jelly formula, so if you don't like that, I would skip this entirely because it's very jelly, but oh my gosh, it is so pretty on the nail. I'm kind of a bit obsessed. I built this up in 2 coats, even though it was a jelly. I did build it up in 2 coats. I did add top coverage on, but I mean, with the jelly, you kind of don't need to, but I like to because it speeds up the drying process, and removal was easy. The next one is Peeps White, and this is just a white. It kind of reminds me of the white that came in the Crayola collection. Am I crazy? I feel like I might be crazy. It's a beautiful white, really, really good. Highly recommend it. But if you're not, I don't know, if you're not in need of one right now, I think you probably can pick up the Sally Hansen Insta Dry White on White or White on Time. I confuse that every time. But pick up one of those, and the formula is very similar, if not the same. It is really good though. If you want the Peeps, you know, sticker on it, I highly recommend that white. This is another 2 coater, and I also added top coat for shine, and removal was easy. And the last one is Peeps Sparkly Wild Berry. This is glitter topper. We have some like raspberry pink glitters, metallic glitters, and then matte white glitters in various sizes. I decided to apply 1 coat of this over the Peeps White, and I actually really like it. I was kind of thinking to myself that the whites in this glitter topper were gonna get lost over this white, but they didn't, and it just looks so clean, and I'm kind of obsessed with the way that it looks. I haven't tried it on the other colors, but I can only imagine it gets better and better. So I applied with just 1 coat over the white. I did add top coat for shine, and removal is going to be difficult with that because it is a glitter polish. I'm kind of having a hard time choosing my favorites, if I'm being completely honest. There are 2 that are my top 2, but then there are others that are like all the same ranking to me, so I don't know. I'll share with you my top 2 favorites. The first one is the pink one. I'm a sucker for hot pink, and also Fruit Punch. Oh my gosh, this is seriously so pretty, so pretty. But some of my other favorites, basically all of them. The only one left behind is a blue. I just don't think that blue looks good on my skin. That's the truth. Otherwise, I probably would pick it too because it's really pretty. It's super pretty in the bottle. So that's it. Let me know if you guys picked up any. I will link where they are on the Ulta website in the description box. I don't know if they're still giving this away. If they are and you want it, definitely jump in while you can, because I don't know how long they're going to keep these a part of their promo. So let me know what you guys thought of this collection. I'm going to leave a link to where I purchased them in the description box down below. I'm not sure if this promo, you know, purchased like, I think it was purchased $10 or more in Sally Hansen products and get this free. I don't know if that's still going, but that's how I acquired this. So if it is, I will leave a note in the description box because it is cute, whether or not it's glitter, right? It is still really cute. I will leave that in the description box down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!